One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. It's a running room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
And how does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick. They're physical.
He's going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Lagway. Slips a tackle. Slips away. Grabbed in the middle, it's Livingston. Snowed under by the defense. And the Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll run it on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, he's so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
That pass is well on target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Clark. There he goes! They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Motion from the wideout. To the air. It's Lagway. It's complete on the right side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! Grabbed the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
I don't know if anybody saw this happen. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush, making life really hard on.
Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, he'd be forcing it a little bit.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll leave it with the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one. And
makes the grab inside the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Gonna run it. It's Clark fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And the Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this offense has been completely one-dimensional. They have not been able to throw the football. Guys, they haven't thrown a completion yet. This quarterback has never been able to find himself into a rhythm. And if I'm the head coach, You got to ask yourself, how many more incompletions do I have to see until I make a switch at the position?
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Bring in the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We've reached a break. It's Florida with the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the second.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job.
He lets one fly deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Wilson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabs behind the line. It's Jackson. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak.
Turning on the Jets. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Finding open areas. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The lone back's got it. The Gators will have a 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to run, it's Ball. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make them.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 30.